What happened?
Yeah, that's way. He spun way back in the corner, almost just past the halfway point. When you see it, that's just here he is down on. It's almost like
he clipped the apron.
Clipped the apron, unloaded the thing, and when it unloaded, then it's just around. Yeah, he's down on the apron.
Down
right
the
there.
apron. Got that left foot down on the apron and around it went.
And that was his first lap on the racetrack.
You're good. Got a yellow here. Come at you.
On board with Trevor Bayne.
Just up there high, and you got got the 48 going by on the inside. I don't know if that had any effect or not, but certainly up out of the groove. He did the same thing. He's up high. No, he just loses it this time.
Yeah, that was just loose getting into the corner.
And that's not, we talked about we haven't seen many guys running high. The track is still very dirty up high. I see a lot of dust. There he goes, just around he goes.
So 5 minutes into this practice, Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings out the caution.
See what this looks like. This ought to be
29.74. That's your quickest lap so far.
And he will back that up with that's your slowest lap so far.
He was just
Hold the
about
brake there. Hold the brake.
to go back to the gas when it broke loose.
Yeah.
Last week at California, came up for a 7th place finish, and then here's what happens, and bam.
Man. Yeah, that's definitely something happened to the car there. Said he felt like maybe something broke. Kind of looked like a tire going down, but it's hard to say right there.
Yeah, that didn't look like it was loose or nothing like that. Just went straight up.
Carlo was going to give special sweet rates for anybody.
Yeah, look at this car. This car turns really kind of on the straightaway, just past that tri-oval area. Man, see Danica come right through there.
Yep. Car comes back down the 20-degree banking. Here's another view.
And that was a real unusual place to spin at, right in the tri-oval in the front straightaway. I don't know if he got down on the apron. Don't want to speculate. We'll take another look here.
I'm not sure if he didn't have a left rear tire go down.
On board with Danica.
He's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. Gonna come back up. Nice job. Nice job. Caution's out. Caution.
Well, look what happens here. Go off down the corner. It looks like Michael's losing a little bit of speed. She runs in there pretty snug on him. She said he turned down, but it looked to me like she ran in there and there just wasn't enough room. I think she slid up just a little bit and got into the left rear of Michael. And they went for a ride.
No turn signals on these cars.
No,
Judging
baby.
intentions can be a little tough without hand signal out the window.
May have just misjudged a little bit of distance there, closing distance.
On board.
Trying to go by him, and yeah, he does turn down just a little bit, but they're going into the corner, so he has to make the arc. And you see the rubbered up part right there on the bottom of the racetrack. That's where he was going, and it looks like she was trying to beat him to the punch. And they just collided, AB. Too bad.
So, Patrick.
See if we can see what happened. He was running 15th at the time, just slides it up.
Got too high.
Oh. Have to get it worked on again. Here's a replay.
And you can see right here, just right. He doesn't actually catch the apron. Looks like he's just in that zone where you get so loose underneath the car. Paul didn't give him a lot of room, but hey, it's racing.
Yeah, well, Paul didn't do anything wrong whatsoever. And Brian was all the way to the bottom of the track. Let's watch this again on the white line. See, he just gets loose right there. And then he has no room to let the car slide up. Walk it up the track, I call it. And around he goes.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a walk.
Let's get him to have a walk to the ambulance right now.
All right, let's just listen. This is give you an idea.
Sorry, I had to say out.
Yeah, you and me both.
See, it's happening right here. He's already in the wall.
He was running 15th at the time of the crash, and he had 2 excellent runs earlier this year at Daytona and at California, but this one. Here we go. Whoops. Yeah, it looks like Stephen may have gotten into him a little.
He definitely got a nudge from Stephen.
Let's go on board.
Inside Paul Menard, we know that's the place that
38 tight to you. It's your door. Easy, easy. Go, go, go.
you're loose there anyway. Can't hardly stand any contact right there in that situation. And it's Amazing, it didn't take out more cars. See, Tony Raines does get spun around.
And he gets a little damage on that right side. What this means with Colin now
with the blue car, top of your screen.
Gets up too high. Pretty dirty up there right now. You can see the dust and dirt starting to fly. Just loses it. Comes right down the track.
Little damage.
Light contact with that inside wall, look like.
And from here we see Robbie Gordon slowed to miss Conway. And otherwise didn't appear to be involved.
4. Well, we've seen a lot of cars come up off this corner and get sideways. Here's Sam Hornish, late exit to turn 4. Car kicks out from underneath him. But again, the fact we got that little bit of grass right there, he's able to slide down around through there. And let's go down to pit road because we got pit stops with Krista.
Well, unlike at the start of the race, Jimmy.
Turn 3.
Left side of your screen.
Just a little contact there. McMurray into the side of the 42 car, Montoya.
It's almost like McMurray's car walked up just a little bit, maybe. It's almost like maybe Montoya came down, McMurray maybe went up just a little bit. Didn't take much.
That's what happens right there. The guy on the outside's got to make the corner. Yep, little contact.
And Kurt Busch, the pole sitter, with nowhere to go. Matt, what they say on the radio?
Jamie Mack just told Bono, he said, "My fault, I apologize. I went to turn down, the car got loose."
Yep. And then you can't turn the wheel.
He was sort of in that spot where the air on the side of the car in front of you just makes your car get a little bit loose.
You know, these cars are kind of evil sometimes.